Hey everybody, this is Amanda from Amanda's Budgets. I thought I would just do a quick little video of the awesome finds I found at two grocery outlets today. I went to the nearest city to me, and on the way home I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go see if the grocery outlet has any deals. To me, a deal at grocery outlet is the item is under $2, the item is under expiration date, and there are multiple items for sale for $1. So I just thought I would show you guys my haul. It's not a really big one, but this one cost me $34 in total for everything. I will go over all the items. I do not have my receipts in hand. I am terrible about showing prices. As I edit, as I get better at editing, I will eventually put the tag above the item and how much it costs. But for now, we're going to wing this, do what we can with what we got, and what we got is me and these items. So let's go ahead and get into this, and I will show you guys everything I got and how much each item was that was a super good deal. So if you're having problems finding items in your local store, please check any mercantile store first or Dollar Tree. I do love the Dollar Tree. I will do a haul because I was asked by 2 or 3 subscribers what I buy at the Dollar Tree and how I make it stretch on my low income. This is definitely something that's harder to do now when we are all on very tight budgets, right? Because we are a budgeting channel, we try to be mindful of all of the items that we're purchasing and what is coming in and what is going out. So let's start with these Fancy Feast little savory treats. So I have one flavor here that is the chicken flavor, and then I also got the other one that is tuna. There is 4 of these squeeze things in each one of these packages, and they cost me 4 for $1. So I got as many as I could on their shelf that my cats will like. There was many flavors. There's beef, there was tuna and chicken, there was salmon, lobster, there was just some other ones, but these are the ones that I have tried before and that we know the cats will eat. I have one very fat cat that is not particular, but she likes the toppers on top of her dry food. And that's where these would come into play. So I would squeeze one of these into the dry food and mix it together. And then we have another cat that has urinary issues. We try not to use a lot of this kind of stuff, but we do give him a little bit on the incentive that he will eat the dry food. And we did get an okay from the vet to do that. I also got 10 of these little packets of cheese. They are very small, but these are definitely Amanda snack size. I will bring these in my packed lunches as I'm out working. I do pack a lunch, saves me a lot of money. I'm not spending $10 a day on a sandwich or going to, fast food restaurants, which I can't, nor do I eat anyway. But these little cheese packets were 10 for $1. I do know that. And then these little yogurts were 3 for $1.25, which was a really good deal because they're cute, they're little, they work really well for lunches. I will eat these. My youngest son will eat these. My oldest son only really likes vanilla. And that's the only flavor he likes. My husband is dairy free, so I figured that we would try these. These were 2 for $1. They are coconut dairy alternative. He does eat some cheese, some sour cream. He's not supposed to, gives him a stomach ache. It could go either way, with dairy issues, as you guys know. I know people sometimes get headaches, and they don't feel well just in general. I do have a friend that gets body aches from eating dairy. So we're going to try these. He's never tried this particular brand, but these were 2 for $1. And then this cheese dip, this was $1. It's just the Cheez Whiz. And I don't know why, but they had 1.5 million of these on the shelf. Maybe it's because the previous store, because a lot of grocery outlet stuff comes from a previous store, and maybe they just couldn't sell it at that time. I did get these Cracker Barrel cheeses. These were also 99 cents. There was only 4 left. I took 2. I should have grabbed the other ones, but I didn't want to take a deal from somebody else, and I will probably utilize these as just regular cheese on sandwiches and things. They're extra sharp yellow. I like extra sharp cheese. I use less when the cheese is a stronger flavor. So there is that. And then these Rice Krispie treats were 99 cents. I was going to grab a few other flavors, like they had chocolate, hazelnut, which was interesting. And then they had another one that was pumpkin spice hot chocolate. And I didn't think my kids would eat that, so I got them these. I don't buy treats like this, you guys, unless they are really super cheap. So we did get that. And then I did get these little pizzas. These are usually $1.29 at the local Winco, or I can get them at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I figured I'm just saving a little bit of money buying them at Grocery Outlet, but I only got 2. There was yet again a bunch, but there was only this triple pepperoni flavor, which I'm not sure if both my kids will eat that. My husband only likes the cheese one, which is fine. I did get these off-brand gold or Meadow Gold Crunch Bars. There are 6 in here. They were 99 cents. I figured, you know, it's a classic. I had these as a kid. I liked them. For $1, we're going to give it a try. We're going to do a movie night, and we're going to have ice cream and snacks. And then these are just more of the Fancy Feast little savory treats. These were also $1 a piece. Yet again, they had a bunch of these. These are off-brand. I have never had One Bite before, but they are the little pizza bites. We do like the little pizza bites in our family, specifically the littler kid of the family. And then I did get these. I'm not sure if they were 4 for $1 or 2 for $1 or 3 for $1, but I only was able to grab 4 because that's all that the local Grocery Outlet had. And then I have little Smokies, these little cheddar Smokies. These were 99 cents as well. These were a really good deal, and the date is still good through September 7th. I might go back when the beginning of the month starts, and they might even be cheaper. So sometimes if they have a lot of stuff like this, like they had cases of this. The guy was putting it on the shelf when I was walking through, and he's like, they're only 99 cents. We have lots of these. When Grocery Outlet does stuff like that, and they have tons of them, when the expiring date comes closer, they usually give them away for nothing. So that would be a time where I would go grab these, freeze them, use them for the holiday season. You can use these for football. I know people do like little smoky, I don't know what they are, but they're in brown sugar and molasses, and they go in a crock pot. I can't remember the name of that. But if you know the name, let me know in the comments below. And then this bag of Jet Puff. This is actually quite large. I mean, it's pretty big. And they are the big ones, the big marshmallows. Yet again, we'll use that for a movie night, snack night, whatever. Those were 99 cents. And then these, I think, were $1.29 or something to that matter, $1.25, which are really expensive in my local store. I believe at my Kroger that these are $2 or $2.29 at this point. My kids like this kind, specifically the white cheddar. And then we also have the Nutri-Grain bars. This is a 16 count. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to zoom in. But those are 16 count. And those ended up being $1.99 to be exact. And then we have the graham crackers, and these graham crackers were really super cheap. We don't usually use the cinnamon ones, but you know what? When they're cheap, you use what you can with what you have. And if you're on a budget, you're going to just find a way to make it work. These crackers, I've never heard of this brand, but they're like smaller versions of Ritz crackers. I don't know if they taste the same, but these were the deal. These were 4 for 97 cents. I couldn't pass that up, so we got 4 of them. I left a bunch behind. I do bulk shop, you guys, but for snacks and things, because we're human, right? We're not going to eat the same snacks every single month, every single week. We don't want to have the same things every day. I mean, I probably could eat the same thing every day, but my family is not going to go well with that. So those crackers I was limiting myself on, even though I know that if I bought more of them, they would still be utilized. And the date on these are for August 30th of 24. So they're still good for a whole nother year. If you are finding that you are noticing things like cheeses, meats, some dairy products that you can freeze, Google it. See if you can freeze it. I know everyone says cheese does not turn out the same way, but if you let it get, if you let it unthaw and let it get a little bit warmer, then, you know, your average, and it's sitting out room temperature, then it will meld back together. Cheese is really, really not hard to freeze. And then the little Smokies here, like I said, if these come on sale for 2 for 99 cents or 3 for 99 cents and it's September 7th even, which is the date on this, I'm going to still grab them and I am going to freeze them because this is the estimated sale date. If you find meat that is on discount, remember, you don't have to use it that day. Package it up, freeze it, utilize it another time. Do what you can with what you've got. Research everything that you can on stretching every penny you have in the grocery store, you guys, because this is a ridiculous amount of stuff for as cheap as I got it. I probably didn't need all this stuff, but it's here when I have it. So I'll just do an overview one more time, like a little scan of all these items. And every grocery outlet is different. Every item in this pile came from one store or the other. So do what you can with what you got, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.